But our top story here on KTLA News at 8 is breaking news tonight from Compton, where sheriff's deputies believe rap music mogul Suge Knight has been involved in a fatal hit-and-run crash.
This happened in a parking lot on Rosecrans Avenue near Central. Stu Mundell is over the scene tonight in Sky 9. Stu.
Elsa, Susie, we are over that Tam's Burgers at the corner of Rosecrans and Central in the Compton area, where earlier this afternoon, like you said, and sheriffs are confirming, Suge Knight was involved in a hit-and-run accident. Now, this happened out here this afternoon. They were doing some sort of video shoot. There was some sort of altercation, and in the scuffle, apparently Suge Knight behind the wheel ran over two pedestrians. Now, one of them did die at the hospital. The other one, where we know is still at the hospital. We don't know that condition. Now, in case you don't know who Suge Knight is, in the 90s, he founded Death Row Records. He works with a lot of rappers, and he has had a lot of run-ins with the law. He has been to prison twice, and most recently, this summer, apparently, he was shot at an industry party, but he did survive. Now, the Sheriff's Department do not know where Suge is at this time, but through his attorney, we understand that he has made contact, and he will be turning himself in sometime in the near future. Again, though, a large crime scene out here at the corner of Rosecrans and Central at the Tam's Burgers where this incident happened. The area is still shut down for all pedestrian traffic. Live in Sky 9 over the city of Compton, I'm Stu Mundell.
Yeah, Micah, we're at 142nd Street and Hilford Avenue, about half a block maybe from Rosecrans and Central. This is the location where the hit and run took place about 3 o'clock this afternoon. Let me step out of the way and look for that silver Dodge Magnum in the back there. We understand, at least people here in the neighborhood are telling us, that belongs to one of the two victims, a man named Terry Carter, said to be in his mid-50s, and that Mr. Carter and another gentleman who goes by the street name of Bones were here this afternoon, and that there was a confrontation with Suge Knight, although that the names have not been told to us by the Sheriff's Department, have not been confirmed, but that's what people in the neighborhood are telling us. TMZ is reporting that there was a film shoot out here in the Compton area involving a number of big names from the movie industry, and that at some point over near the courthouse today in Compton, that's where the confrontation may have started between, allegedly, Suge Knight and these two people that were hit. This is where it ended up, though, about 3 o'clock this afternoon. You can see these pictures from Sky 5 showing one of the victims being treated by paramedics today. We understand that there was a confrontation between these two men, and Suge Knight, of course, who's been in failing health recently, apparently retreated to his car to get away from the fight, threw it into reverse, and in his haste to get away, rolled over these two people. We don't know at this point if it was accidental, if it was deliberate, but two people hurt. One of those two was taken, or both of them taken rather, to a local hospital. One of them has since died. We're told, TMZ is reporting tonight, that Suge Knight has lawyered up. We don't know at this point if he has made contact with the Sheriff's Department. But again, people here at the area telling us that the two victims and Suge Knight were familiar to each other, known each other from growing up in this particular neighborhood. What may have triggered this confrontation and this fight, we don't know at this point. We're going to continue to stay on the scene here. We'll be talking to the Sheriff's Department as soon as we can. We're going to change locations and go a couple of blocks from here. But right now, a fatal hit and run here in the Compton area. We are hearing from people on the street that Suge Knight is involved in this in some way, although the Sheriff's Department is not confirming that at this point. Again, we'll follow the story. We'll have more for you coming up tonight, of course, at 10 and 11 o'clock. Right now in Compton, I'm Rick Chambers. Micah, let me throw it back to you.
When he runs over Bone, Terry's in the driveway in front of his car, and he runs over Terry, smashes his head and everything. So now he's not even breathing. They trying to resuscitate him right now. So he's like, man, don't look like he's gonna make it.